Oh, good morning, everyone. Can you hear that? My goodness, that is the sound of next door having a lot of renovations done, which it's just one of those things I'm going to have to work with. Very early in the morning, and last night I got to bed about 3 o'clock because I spent the entire evening after we'd been out canvassing, finishing off the episode of CPC. It's 26 minutes long. I honestly think I have probably put in about 26, 27 hours on that programme. It's one of those things. I thought last night, and yesterday's vlog will say that it was about half an hour per minute of footage on screen. Because it's a complex video, and complexity of this style, I think I've probably spent about half an hour per minute that's on screen, perhaps even more. Overall, I think it's been an awful lot longer. I love doing it, and I'm going to start work today on the next one because I want it up in 2 weeks' time. I want to be able to do it in the right time, at the right schedule, but not in such a grueling, have to get it done now, so ploughing all of my free time into it kind of way. Just do a little bit here and there. That's how I'm going to do it. Oh, my goodness, though. Getting it all finished was a slog. But it's already had more views than Game Hammer normally gets, and that was just overnight. So I'm actually really happy with it. It seems people do like it, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the good feedback. Anyway, better get on now. I've got yesterday's vlog to edit because, my goodness, I couldn't do it last night. I fell asleep at my keyboard. Oh, I'm on about 5 hours sleep, so if I sound a bit weird, it's probably because I'm wired on caffeine right now. So anyway, to get through it. Right, let's get on. Oh my goodness, guys, you know what? I am worn out already. It's only about 1:30, 2 o'clock, but the day is catching up on me, so it's just one of those things. I'm here down at the town hall again because I'm doing some work here again, casework, and checking up on things, following up on a few things I've already mentioned in the vlog before. Basically getting a lot of stuff done, because that's what we do, and I like doing it. I actually do. And you tell you what, I keep being asked this, are you enjoying your time at the council? Do you like it? Is it what you expected? Yeah, it's what I expected. It's a lot of work, but I was expecting a lot of work, and it is the best job I have ever had. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. Tapping the top and bottom, you know? And I'm loving it. So hopefully it'll continue for a long time to come. Anyway, better get on with work.
A few hours later.
Well, that's all the work done. Let's go home. Well, we've got more work to do. Seriously, it never ends. Let's go. You know, I've vlogged about this before, but my goodness, it's still a mess. And that was last year when we talked about this. Doesn't look like any progress has been made at all. Weird. The rest of the area, it's open, it's lovely. And then this, it's just a mess. You wouldn't believe that I've lost 2 stone, would you? But that's the condition. I've got a fair bit still to go, 2.5 stone still to go before I hit my target weight. But to be honest with you, I'll be comfortable with 1.5 to 2 stone extra gone. Starting to get better, but it's one of those things. Right, I've been out at work, and Jen was out with a friend, and she popped into a CEX and got me a bit of a present. Present that I have to pay back, but present nevertheless. So let's have a look at what she picked up. First of all, Need for Speed Carbon Special Collector's Edition, which is the one that's in the slipcase that you never find in good condition. She managed to find in good condition. Really nice slipcase here, not slipcase. Really nice and like no manual. I'm not sure whether it should have a manual or not. I do have a manual, I think, in the other copy. In fact, give me a second. It's one of those situations. We do actually have the normal version, and yeah, we have the manual and all the bump is in the normal version. So between them, we've got a full set. But here's the thing. It's one of the situations. People will ask, why do you have 2 copies of the same game? Well, the reason is, of course, this has 2 discs in it. The bonus disc is what you really want with the collector's edition. So there we are, very happy to have that and add it to the collection. Means I have to move a few things around up there again because I need to put this up with the box sets, but never mind, we can deal with that. Now let's move the rest of these over here. First of all is one of the reasons why I love collecting for the PS2. There's so many weird things that you never even knew about, and one of them is Music 3000. It's a synthesizer, and what was it else? Some sort. Yeah, you can pull in stuff from a USB device. I believe it's a USB sampler, and it mixes, samples. It's got no manual, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to work out how to use it, but we'll find the manual at some point. Next up we have one that I've been looking at in CEX down in town for a long time, but the copy that's down there is damaged. Rather badly damaged. It's got a bit of mould on the back, so I won't have that in the collection because I don't want it to infect everything. This stuff here is being collected because I'm going to open a museum at some point. I don't want my collection for that infected. So, it's MX versus ATV Unleashed. Looks like a fun game. Again, no manual, which is a shame. I think a lot of people have cottoned on the fact that CEX don't give you any money for the manuals and they're selling them separately on eBay. That's my theory. Next up we have Grand Prix Challenge. Another game that I'm not familiar with. It looks pretty good though on the back. That looks pretty nice. We have the extra bump but no manual. It's a registration card, isn't it? But yeah, looks interesting. Now this one, when she phoned me up and said, "Have you got this?" I said, "No, I've wanted it for a long time, but I never saw a copy available to buy back in the day." So, Shinobi. Yeah, really nice condition. And has the manual. So, very, very happy with this one. Also has something else at the back. What is this? Sega's PlayStation 2 catalogue? Yeah. With all the bits, all the stuff that Sega were releasing at the time. Oh, it's not just a catalogue. It's a catalogue on the back of stuff. It's the poster. I am really impressed. This looks pretty good. Wow. What have we got? Headhunter, we have that. Space Channel 5, that. Virtua Fighter 4, we got that. Ferrari F355 Challenge. Yes, had to find that. That was difficult to find. Rez got Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future got. So everything else on there we've picked up. That's one of the things now. We're under 800 titles left to go. So a lot of the time when you see these little collections of things that are either released or to be released, they're already in the set these days, which is making finding what the rest of the titles are a bit difficult. Speaking of difficult, I was never really good at these games, but I love playing them. I'm just never very good at winning. It's Risk. Risk Global Domination. Looks in reasonably good condition. It's definitely been used. The manual has been looked at a lot. I like a game of Risk. It's good fun. And then last but definitely not least, King of Fighters Maximum Impact. With a free hair. I'm hoping it's one of mine. I did open this and have a look at it earlier on. It's a bit ragged. Like, there's damage there, there's damage on the spine. Under here is a little bit marked. Basically, some other game shop has had this before it was traded to CEX, and they've branded it by putting stickers on it. And someone's very uncarefully taken them off. But it's got the bonus disc and the standard game, so that's nice, but no manual. So, I think all in all, she's done very well, so I'm very happy with that. But I wasn't going to be spending any more this month on stuff, so... Oh well. These things happen. Right, it's not a problem. I mean, I'm not going into debt or anything like that, but I was reining back a bit. But I'm still happy to have it, especially the Need for Speed Carbon in the collector's box. So, I have work to do now. I've literally just got back from Town Hall when Jen showed me these. I've got a lot of work still to do here, so I better go on with it. And then later tonight, I might have a bit of a break. My goodness, I might have a couple of hours off. Which I'll use to work on CPC and Game Hammer. I like being busy. Right, let's get on. The only problem with these extra games is, of course, that this bit here is the only space I've got left in the entire room to store any more games. I know, first world problems, but what can you do? The collection has gotten somewhat large. It really is quite big. It just keeps going round and round and round the room. So... eventually this is going to make a hell of a collection and an exhibit when it comes to the museum, but for the moment, it's just in my office. Not that I mind them being here, of course. I mean, it's great to just be able to pick a game off a shelf and be able to review it. But at the same time, it is getting difficult to find somewhere to store it all. But that's the perils of collecting, I suppose. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. Got to get up early in the morning, got a lot of work to do, so see you tomorrow. Today's video is brought to you by my graphic novels, The Collected Life of Naughty Mouse, Volume 1, All Over the House, Volume 1, and All Over the House, Volume 2. Thank you.